This is numero trace for me making another road clipping frame. So far what I've got happening here is the top parts for the frame. Got my two 14-inch pieces, a couple 16-inchers. Gotta join these together with half lap. So what I'm gonna do is mark out the material that needs to be removed and do it with a crosscut slide on my table saw. Okay, so now what we have going on here is our half flaps are cut. I'm getting down some clamps, and we are going to glue everything up. Alright, so update. I want to just let you guys know that I'm trying to keep this video a little vague as far as measurements and details go on purpose because I'm using my own plans which I've designed, and I'm also selling these plans. I'll put a link somewhere in the description, but I think it would kind of defeat the purpose of me putting a price on a set of plans with all the details when you guys could get them for free by watching this video. So that's why I'm not giving out measurements or very detailed instructions. It's more of just like a montage of me putting this thing together anyway. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description to the plans. All the details, measurements, and everything are in those plans. They're about 11 pages long for 10 bucks. But I'm just going to show you guys so far what I've got. I've got the frame right here. It is glued up. It's drying. I've got a couple pieces of wood right here. And the next thing I'm going to make for this is the base, which will support the frame. It looks like that. Two sides and a bottom. I'm going to go ahead and cut them out of these pieces of wood. So I just cut out my pieces for the middle arm thing. 3 pieces, 2 of these sides with the radius edge and the bottom. And they just butt joint together like that. The only problem with this is that side grain doesn't stick that well to end grain. So to help with the strength of this, what I've done is cut up a few very short lengths of dowel like that. I'm going to drill a couple of holes on each end where the 2 pieces of wood butt joint up to each other, and I'm going to glue in those dowels for a little extra strength. Go ahead and take this out of the clamps. So I got one of these sets of calipers here. I just marked about halfway width of my board, so 3/8 of an inch. I'm going to go ahead and just inscribe a little line, and I'll cross them from the other sides too. And at the intersection, I'll drill my hole. So I've got a 5/8 inch drill bit in my drill press. I'm just going to go ahead and drill 4 holes for these dowels. So now that I just drilled those holes, I'm just going to go ahead and glue in the dowel pins. So while I wait for the glue on those dowels to dry, I'm just going to go ahead and take the top of the frame, trim up the corners, make them flush, sand it, round over the edges, and attach the brackets. Okay, so here's the frame right now. I've got on these little blocks glued onto it. This is done. The base is done. Now what I need to do, now that the glue is dry, is sand up and finish the arm. Okay, so here's my setup for the hardware on this thing. I've got 2 of these knobs for the side posts and this one for the locking base. I've got a couple of T-nuts for each of these. Now the T-nut's going to go on the inside of the arm, just like that, and I need to drill a hole for this so that I can run the knob through the other side. I'm going to get the size of that hole with my set of calipers and just measuring the outside of the T-nut. Now it looks like it's fitting pretty perfectly over a 10mm bit. Okay, now that I've got all of my holes drilled and I already dry fitted everything, it all fits good. What I'm going to do now is apply a nice heavy coat of this stuff. This is Teak Oil. You flood it on the surface of the wood and it soaks into the wood. You let it harden up and dry for a little bit, and then you take paper towel and wipe and polish off the excess. I only do one coat of this stuff. It is plenty enough protection. It still has a nice real wood feel to it. Brings out the color of the wood and protects it, that type of thing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There is the completed frame. Everything's assembled. I'm not sure if I remember to film the assembly. I know for a fact I did not film how I attach these strips. That's simple though. It's literally just take your rug hooking strips. I bought mine off of Etsy, and staple gun. I actually bothered to invest in a really cheap $20 nail and staple gun from Harbor Freight. Way easier than trying to hand drive staples with a nail set and a mallet. And that's it for the video, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, sorry this is not the most clear of videos as far as instructions go. I hope you all understand that I'm actually trying to sell the information to build one of these, and this video is just complimentary to go hand in hand with that information. So I hope you all enjoyed it and got something out of this. If you're building a rug hooking frame or thinking about building one, please take a look at the plans I have for sale. I'll put a link in the description, and I hope this video helps you out some. So that's it, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video, comment down below with any thoughts or ideas, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.